drugs busting on the streets of LA.
Look, Ray, we're trying to assess the need for deadly force.
One of my guys is dead, and I got a parking lot full of bad guys. There's your need.
A Cop for the Killing, Friday at 9:50 on One.
New drama for spring on BBC1. The growing pains of fostering proved too much for Ray Brooks.
Pat?
Yeah?
It's our first real foster child. Don't you think I should be here when she arrives?
Why? You won't when any of our own did.
I might have done if they walked through the front door fully dressed carrying a suitcase.
Back from the bush, the boys are running away from the past.
Daphne Dobbs.
And this is my other ridge. Well, I had to name him after you.
New tenants open old wounds on the estate of STRATHBLAIR.
If I understand you correctly, you have promised the lease of Corrie Lane to a complete stranger.
Two unlikely allies enter the bizarre world of virtual murder.
Their final undertaking was to appoint us as their official undertakers.
New faces, new series, new drama for spring on One.
In half an hour, a special report from Advice Shop offers help to Irish people in Britain on where to go for information on employment, housing and services. Now on One, it's deep midwinter in the month of January as the restoration of the Victorian Kitchen Garden continues. This BBC book to go with the series is a step-by-step guide to the Victorian Kitchen Garden, and there's a slightly earlier start for next week's programme at 11:15.
On Wednesday, QED presents the current consensus on when Pisa's Leaning Tower will fall.
30, perhaps 40 years.
10 to maybe 100 years from now.
As early as this afternoon.
The masons must have been wondering what on earth was going on. Of course, the answer to all this lies in the soil.
Can the scientists agree? QED Wednesday at 9:50 on One.
Tonight's election campaigning is scrutinised in 20 minutes on the hustings. Now on One, a special Advice Shop report on what help's available for Irish people living in Britain.
The problem is that there isn't any affordable accommodation.
You've got rich people and poor people, that's it.
Can't bring a child into a bed and breakfast.
Behind the scenes of London's latest anti-squatter initiative.
If you haven't got it there and I haven't seen it, then what you gave me is not a copy of the certificate that you should have given me.
Pardon?
But is Get Out the only solution? 40 minutes tomorrow at 9:50 on 2.
This is BBC One, and now Ian McWhirter looks at tonight's electioneering on the hustings.
Hello and welcome to On The Hustings.